Hey, TVs, it's Psychic Bob. Well, look where I am, huh? Different location. Surprise, surprise. I ended up traveling today. I'm down visiting my mom and having a really great time. And this is why the video's out late today. I've been traveling today and then got down here and had stuff to do with her. So sorry this is late. But you know Psychic Bob would not forget you on Messages Day. That's right, today is Tuesday. It's Messages from the Spirit World. And for those of you who are new here, this is something we do every Tuesday. I take a bunch of letters. People write to me from all over the world, and I answer their psychic questions and do little mini readings here. So I welcome all of you. We've had a lot of new people, and for the new people, if you want to write a question to me, you can put it in the info box below, or you can write to me at my website, my email, which is readings@robert-hickman.com. So definitely send me your questions. I get hundreds of letters a week, so bear with me. I'm still getting through them. Don't take it personally if I can't write you right back. I get a lot of mail, and it's a little overwhelming. But that being said, I'm doing the best I can, and I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you'll come here and just watch. You know, I tell people, when you watch Messages from the Spirit World, listen to every letter, because even if your letter doesn't get picked or answered, Spirit will work through somebody else's letter to give you an insight, a spiritual message. I've had many people write to me and say, Bob, I was watching this, I wasn't even thinking about a question, and wow, you answered something about somebody else's situation, and I thought, this is really a message for me. So you may feel the Spirit leading and inspiring. So be open to that. Anyways, I want to come here again. A lot of you have been writing saying how much you're excited about my new giant Lemurian crystal. Isn't that beautiful? Check that out. It's a real Lemurian. If you want to learn more about this, see yesterday's video. I did a video about Lemurian crystals and working with them to attain ascension. And not to worry, a lot of you writing say, Bob, we want to do more, we want to do more. In that video, I said we're going to do some meditations and some spiritual work with this crystal. So make sure to be here tomorrow on Wednesday. For Wiccan Wednesday, we're going to do a special Lemurian meditation to help attune to the crystals. So when you want to be here, don't miss that, okay? Well, here we are. It's time for Messages from the Spirit World. But before we get into all that, let's all just take a moment and attune to the spirit world. Okay, I hear my guy Fletcher back here. He says hello. All right, our first letter tonight is from Victor, OPC. Hello, Victor. He's a member of the Order of the Purple Cord. Victor writes, Dear Psychic Bob, what is my life theme? And what is my mission in this life? You know, Victor, I love this. It's very important questions. You know, when I step into your frequency, I get around you a lot of orange light here, and I get a lot of beautiful blues and purples. Wonderful. Orange light indicates a very strong artistic nature. And I feel that one of your life themes is that of artist, okay? And that beautiful blue and those purple colors, this tells me that you have a very high frequency, very spiritual. And one of your themes is a spirituality theme. So you have an artist theme and a spirituality theme. And I feel like for you in this life, you could manifest those in a lot of different ways. When we talk about our life mission, the spirit world gives us a lot of freedom. But I feel like I want you to be open to working in fields where you get a lot of self-expression, where you get a lot of creative energy. I see around you doing spiritual work. I feel that you're very gifted. I feel like you'd be very good at doing, for example, magical work with people, like doing spell work with people, or, you know, doing readings with people. I feel like that spirituality theme really helps you to see the bigger picture. Interesting, I just have to ask you a question, maybe you can confirm this. I get around you like a lot of energy, like I feel like you've been working on channeling past life information. And I feel like you're going to, if you're not doing that yet, I feel it's going to come very soon, because I feel like you're going to also have the gift of seeing past lives around people. And I just want to put that out there. I also feel that you have a gift for doing things like painting spirit guides. And I'd like you to explore doing etchings. We call this spirit painting, where spirit guide channels through you, gives you an image, you create their image. I really see that around you. I think your artist theme and your spirituality theme could work really well in those areas. I have to tell you, Victor, I think if somebody tells you, I feel like there's somebody around you saying, be practical, go get a 9-to-5 job, work in an office. I think you could do that for a while, but long term, that's not where you should be. I think you want to focus on your channeling gifts, your artistic gifts. That's where success is for you. And I really see you in this life, as you embrace those themes, having a lot of success with it, okay? Keep me posted. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Catherine Pogerst. Oops, I can't read my writing here. Pogersty. And Catherine writes, she says, hi, Bob. I've been seeing streaks of light as well as shadows. What do you think this is? It's a good question, Catherine. Many times when you're seeing these sort of things, these streaks of light, shadows, what that indicates is that you are in a place that has spirit activity. I feel like you're somebody who walks kind of on that edge of the etheric. And I feel like right now what you're picking up are the presence of spirit people around you. It's interesting because I see this happening not just in your home, but I feel like you're going to experience this in other places. And I think it points to some clairvoyant ability around you, okay? I do see in the future you doing some work with earthbound souls, like going to haunted places and helping them cross over. And I feel the spirit world is giving you some gifts of sight now, so that they want you to know that they're present and there are other souls present. Don't be afraid of it. It's nothing scary. It's actually a blessing. I'd like you to do some research on working with earthbound souls. Okay, look those terms up and you'll start to learn more about that. And I think it'll make sense to you. Okay, but that's what it is. It's the presence of being on the edge of the etheric. One of my call tags for my business, I'm Psychic Bob, and I call myself Bob Hickman Psychic Medium, a psychic on the edge of the etheric. And that's where I walk. I walk on that edge of the etheric. So you're literally on the edge of the etheric, okay? But it's nothing to be afraid of. You're going to do a lot of good work and bless a lot of people. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Okay. Our next letter here is Lisa A. Hello, Lisa. And Lisa writes, and she says, Dear Bob, when will my house sell? Do you see me purchasing something near the water? Hello, Lisa. I want to keep saying end of February here. I go end of February, beginning of March. This is a transition time for you. And I see a lot of golden light around this time, which means like universe is blessing you, universe is opening doors. So I feel it's going to be around end of February, beginning of March, right on that cusp is where I see this sale going through. And yes, in terms of moving with water, I do feel yes. I do see you being a property. I don't know that's near the ocean. I want to put it more towards like a lakefront or a riverfront here. It feels more like a lake to me. But I see you being able to get a property. It's like a lakefront house. So it'll be around that time. Okay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Donovan Greenfield. Hi, Donovan. Donovan writes this, Dear Bob, what color is my light? What is my purpose in this world? Very good questions. When I step into your light, the light that we're talking about is the auric light. Everybody has this beautiful, it's life energy light around them. And it shows us where we are, what our themes are. And when I step into your light, I get around you two colors, predominantly blue and green. Blue tells me that you have gifts of communication. And one of your life themes is communicator. You have a communicator life theme. You also have a green light, which is a beautiful, rich emerald green, which means you have a healer theme on your chart. So I do feel that communicator and healer, those are your life themes, okay? And in terms of your purpose, also remember when we talk about these life themes, It doesn't mean that because you have a healer theme, you have to be a doctor, or because you have a communicator theme that you know, have to be on television. I feel around you, you have a very strong gift for communication, particularly in the writing area. And I feel like if you would start writing, you'd be getting some books published in the next few years. That healer theme, I feel like right now a lot of people are being drawn to you for healing. But I have to be honest with you, I feel like that energy, it's like people are draining you a little bit. So know this, that people will be naturally drawn to you because of your healing energy. But it doesn't mean that you have to give up all of your energy to them. So I want you to focus on meditation, bringing balance within yourself. Visualize beautiful streaming white light going through you. This will raise the power of all the chakras. You tend to work a lot from the heart chakra, which means you give a lot of love to people, you have an open heart. But at the same time, a lot of people are draining you. So I want you to kind of feel free to close down that chakra. You can visualize the heart chakra as a giant lotus flower, like a green lotus. And just visualize it open and then visualize it closing. Now, that doesn't mean you become hateful and don't love people, but it prevents people from pulling power out of you. This is a struggle some healers have, is because people in need can feel your vibration and they drain you. They don't mean to. They're not trying to be bad, but it does happen. So I want you to balance that. But I see in the coming years, Reggie, your mission evolving more into a sense of like a teaching mission. I feel that you'll be doing work like with holistic teachings, like you might teach crystal healing or you might teach Reiki, but I'm getting you working with the healer thing, not necessarily though in traditional medicine. I think it's more in the metaphysical area for you, okay? I hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is Romero 408. Hello, Romero. And Romero says, blessings to you, Brother Bob. I would very much appreciate if you could tell me where I descend from. And am I on the right path to help the evolution of this planet? Yeah. You know, Romero, in your frequencies, I move closer into your vibration. This is going to sound interesting, but bear with me. I pick up a frequency around you that does not feel from this world. I believe that you have, actually on 2 counts, alien energy around you. I believe in this life you have some alien DNA that descends through your current physical bloodline. But in terms of past lives, I feel that you have had other lives in other worlds, and you're bringing that energy also. So you have kind of what I call 2-count UFO, DNA, alien DNA kind of energy. Nothing bad. This is wonderful because what I see is that you're descending from the angelic race of the Arcturians. The Arcturians at the highest realms are connected with angelic energy. And I feel like you're here with the blessing of the angels. And part of your path is literally that of the light worker. And so you are here to raise consciousness and to help people on the earth understand that they are connected, that the earth's evolution has a connection that is literally out of this world. I believe that many alien races have been working with the earth. The Pleiadians have been very predominant, as well as the Arcturians, as well as the Venusians and the Martians. And I believe that you've experienced many other lifetimes on many other planets. And this is where you come from. And you may find, you know, in this life, at times you feel like a little disconnected. Like you might think, God, I can't deal with these people. Drive me crazy. Get me out of here. Beam me up, okay? That sentiment comes from on a deep soul level. You know that you have a connection that's bigger than this earth. But this earth is very important in the universe, and you've chosen to enter here to do your work as a light worker on this planet. So you definitely have a real calling. It's a blessing. It's going to be challenging at times. I won't be dishonest with you. But you've got the power to meet the challenge. And I do see in the coming years you being very much a revealer of truth. You know, I've said it before, the alien presence is going to be here very soon. And the universe has kind of seeded light workers on this planet to help, because it's going to be a next stage in evolution. I believe you're part of that evolution. So when you say to me, you know, am I on the right path? Can I really help? Absolutely. And you've been given interiorly, as well as in your past, a lot of skills. So I want you to focus on your meditation. And remember, the Arcturians can talk to us. So you call them in every day and you'll get help, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for writing. Well, guys, listen. That's all the letters I'm going to get to today. Psychic Bob's traveling. It's been a little discombobulated, so I've got things to do tonight while I'm down here. But I'll be back here tomorrow on Wednesday. We're going to talk about this, more about this crystal and working with the Lemurian crystalline energy. So you want to be here for that, okay? I'm so glad you're here. I love you guys. Sending my blessings. Keep it here at Spiritual Night. Show Psychic Bob some love. You've enjoyed this, like this, favorite it, share it with your friends. And if you would, please hit subscribe, join our channel, be part of our scene. You guys are the best. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Blessed be.